The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 7. And good news, Glenn is alive. Spoiler alert. Whoops. Probably should have said that first. Great to see though, obviously. I had my suspicions that he was alive. Whoever could not confirm. But again, there was is he, isn't he dead? The fact that he didn't show up on The Talking Dead. Then there was the photo still of him on set with Jesus or Jesus. I guess we'll find out in time who he really is. A lot going on this episode. I really like the clock tower. Obviously, it was leading to something. However, I just like the way the chips of wood falling away, little cracks, and it's like, what's going to happen? Obviously, what happened at the end was the inevitable. However, I just like the way, the subtlety. It was just falling away in the background while there was a lot going on in the foreground, like Spencer and his absolute stupidity, trying to be the valiant hero and to make his contribution to the group. Part of me was hoping that he would actually bite the bullet and that the cable would have snapped. However, I'm sure there's a bigger storyline for Spencer later on. Obviously, again, going back to seeing that Glenn is alive and well, making his way back then to Alexandria, and it's good. Also, I like the fact that there seems to be a division, if not a bit of tension, starting to form between Morgan and Rick. Obviously, old friends. Well, how do you define old friends in the world that they're living in? But I like to see Morgan is somewhat struggling with his new philosophy, trying to maintain the no-kill philosophy. But is it really a philosophy that will work in a world that is trying to die? Also, I mean, that there's generally enough going to keep you interested and keep the season going. Obviously, little sub stories. Carl obviously having his issues. I mean, yeah, it's going in a good direction. Again, bear with me. This is my very first ever YouTube video review. So hopefully things will improve as they go along. Obviously, practice makes perfect, but here's hoping now. We'll see what next week brings. Obviously now the walls come down with the collapse of the clock tower. Now the herd, will it make its way, or will part of the herd be distracted by the balloons? Who knows, but I'm fairly confident the guys will figure out a way. There's always a nice little surprise waiting around the corner. But for me, I would give this week's episode a thumbs up.